Good morning, Mission Hills Church. This is time for another midweek update. And as you can see, I'm standing in our construction zone out on our patio with Alicia Parkway behind me. This is actually the perimeter wall, a big curved wall to the edge of our new expanded patio. And by the way, I want to show you a little bit more around the whole area so you can get a look as to the progress of construction. But understand, all the walls that you see, the ground still needs to be brought up. So none of these walls are as high as they're gonna be. They'll be lower when they finally get everything laid down here. But this is the perimeter wall with beautiful foliage and landscaping behind it. And as we come this way, you'll see we've got some really large pillars. These pillars are for our enormous trellis that's gonna expand the entire length of our building. So I'm excited about the trellis. It'll give us lots of shade when we're out here having just coffee and donuts on a Sunday, or having a big all-church barbecue or some sort of outreach event. We'll have a gorgeous trellis that we can get some shade from. Also, you'll see a large wall over here. This is actually the wall that separates the patio from a little kid's play area. And again, the wall won't be that high. The ground is going to be built up, and then there'll be a concrete slab, of course, over the top of it. But on the other side, our little kids will be able to play there after Sunday school as their parents are out here in the plaza enjoying conversation. So that's a bit about our development here on the patio. Why don't you come with me, because we're going to go straight through to the inside of the church. By the way, you'll notice up here on the left where you see the plywood, we've got a 12-foot cross that will be affixed to the top of that and will go about 8 feet above the height of our tallest point on that roof line. So I'm excited that we've got a cross. Let people know that we're Christians. Okay, so now we've just walked in. I'm facing out toward the plaza. You're facing inward, obviously. And then to your right, all of this area, as you've seen before, I think to some degree, is our early childhood development. All of our youngest of kids from birth through pre-K, they're going to be on this side of our facility up here. We've got 3 rooms back in there. And if you come this way, right over here is where our children's check-in will be. This whole area will be for children's check-in. You'll notice to my right down there, it gets a bit dark because we have no electricity in here. But down there is our new staircase that got removed from the lobby, and now it goes there. And it'll take you down to the underground where we'll have Route 56, our 5th and 6th graders, and then the huge underground space for our students, junior high, high school, and young adults there. So that's what's happening on this side. If you come all the way around on this side, where we used to have our church offices, this will be repetitive for some of you, but where we used to have our church offices, we've got big rooms back in here, and that's where we'll have our elementary children will meet on Sundays, just as we have early childhood on the left side. On this side is elementary age. And we also have some space in there for an adult classroom as well. But where I'm standing right now will actually be a very beautiful and expansive welcome center for anybody who comes as a guest or anybody who's a part of the church that's just looking for information. Just like our old Connect counter, well, that's what this welcome center will be. And it's just opposite the children's check-in. Now, if you go over here, you'll see that they're finally getting some drywall up. We're actually getting close to completion. It looks like it's a long way away, but it really isn't, because it's all the interior wiring and cabling and all the rest that takes so much time. Well, they're done with that. So as you can see when you come in here, they've begun to put up drywall. There's a new ceiling in here that's been drywalled. We have the men's bathroom over there. It's completely drywalled there. The women's bathroom back in there, the same thing. And so it's coming along. We're excited about that. This opening here is going to be all glass. And then where there are doors, the doors will be glass as well. That's the entrance to our worship center. So this will be a central feature of all that we do, because it'll be absolutely beautiful. It'll be wide open. The glass will give us a view in, and obviously when you're in there, just a beautiful view out to the lobby and to the patio. By the way, just a small thing, here's the opening that used to be our staircase that went down to the underground. Now it's just going to be part of the floor. No more staircase there. So we'll have more room in our lobby. All right, let me say a few things to you. As far as construction goes, I think we can finally say with a high degree of confidence that we'll be done by the 3rd week of January. That is not that far away. So what a great thing to feel. We're almost there. We've rounded third base. We're heading home, friends, and this place will be absolutely gorgeous. So that's one thing, 3rd week of January. At church on Sunday, we began talking about our Christmas time outreach, how we can participate in caring for people through World Vision Outreach, through India Christian Ministries, through Restaurant Rescue, and through Angel Tree. Those 4 different outreach opportunities. So if you haven't taken advantage of that yet, you can come by the church and pick up the paperwork or the little tickets that you need to fill out to participate in that. You can take a look online. It'll give you some direction there as well. But let's be a part of that local outreach to bless people in Jesus' name this Christmas. That'll take place all through the month of December. The first Sunday of December, December the 6th, in the evening, we'll gather in the parking lot and we'll have our Christmas night of praise. Just a beautiful evening of beautiful decorations. We'll have some refreshments, COVID appropriate, but we'll be singing lots of Christmas songs and praising God together. So mark that in your calendar, December the 6th, in the evening, in the parking lot. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving this Thursday. Time to be with family and all of the rest. I'll be praying for you. I know for some of you, the holidays, it can be difficult with relationships or perhaps other reasons, but we're praying for you. And I know that you'll be praying for others in our church, as maybe some people don't have a place to go for Thanksgiving. At any rate, God bless you this Thanksgiving.